About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Stafford. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. Here's Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
This will be returnable from his own 15. Oh, yeah. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Crowd begins with a pass. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. First carry for Joe Mixon. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
First and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. He works free, right side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded at about the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Stroud to throw here on first down. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. Now Mixon. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. That's caught. It's Dameon Pierce. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Stroud. Open man is Johnson. He's got him. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. Really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, and it goes a long way toward establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This fielded at the 2. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. Cup in motion. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He gets this complete to his rookie 4th-round pick. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down. They run over center with Williams. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. That is a big gainer for the Rams. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run. It's Williams. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. To the goal line and in. Tyler Higbee. Touchdown, Rams. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. We are through 1. The Rams out to the early lead. More from Houston coming up in a moment. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go.
They'll go right back to Mixon. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Stroud. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's a give running left with Mixon. Room to run inside the 40. And he's going to take this all the way home. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So will come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll take a shot downfield, looking for Cup. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far, they've come out hot in this one.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Stroud. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. Second down and 8. Back to throw is Stafford. Fires left sideline. That is complete. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, L.A.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver, and that will lead to a second down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
3rd and long. Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time, and next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
Set to go now on. They'll go play action with Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And they're going to mark them down up past the 35.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. On the handoff, running left, it's Mixon. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems, as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I, back from Houston in a moment. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On 2nd down, Stroud. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the give, this is Mixon. He is in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This returnable from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. Pass is completed to Cup. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Stafford. Now he'll air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Cup in motion. Throwing again is Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. The Rams use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Stafford. He's going to look for the home run ball. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Rams 14.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. He's brought down by Kobe Turner. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. On play action. Stroud. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That is intercepted. Picked off by Darius Williams. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll go with Williams. And this one's not going to help the cause. He is going backward. Tackled back at the 8.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Texans have it. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the home, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
3rd and 5. From the gun, here's Stroud. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Cup in motion. Play action, Stafford. That is caught downfield by Cup. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal. Here's a run. And they are all over that on defense. Good search. Drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And
he bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes. But now on 3rd and goal, following that 2nd down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
The motion man is Nakua. Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Drive will start on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Going to set up to throw. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Rams 17.
Third down, 3 to go. Now Stroud. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So that guy in the slot, Mike, yes, he has to have great reaction times. Yes, he has to have great quickness and speed. But because he's typically facing the shiftiest and highest targeted player on the opposing offense, he has to have great instincts. That's what we saw there. His reaction time and his anticipation allowed him to jump that route, get his hands on it, and snatch one of those targets away.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Back to throw, Stroud. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
2nd down, here's a run, and here's Mixon. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Schultz is the motion man. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans will extend their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? You see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
The motion man is Nakua. They run on the jet sweep. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now it's Williams. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Mixon. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. The Texans set to punt this one away. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. The fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. Cup in motion. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And this is going to be a Rams 1st down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the 1st down.
Stafford going to give it to Cora. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Once again, it's Corum. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On the carry, it's Williams. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Here's a 2nd and 12. They'll go again with Williams. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough. But now a much more advantageous spot. So it's a win here for the Texans. They get the job done here at home. And they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson, our entire team.